Welcome, everybody, to this week's episode of Inner Discovery. I am your host, Mark Bancroft, and today I want to share with you a technique that I have found extremely useful. That's one that I go back to again and again regularly as I go throughout each year, and I want to pass it on to you. And one of the ways that it works is it's really an intentional experience that allows you to let go, especially letting go of things that you're maybe holding on to emotionally, either from the past or things that have been showing up for you in your life currently, and also helping you to let go of things, especially up in your mind and your mental space. And it's a very simple technique. I just call it let go even deeper. And what it is it's aiming to give you the inner subjective experience of what it really feels like to give yourself permission and the experience of really completely letting go of whatever it is that you're holding and carrying with you that's not serving you or supporting you in being the healthiest present day version of yourself. Technique is super simple. When you have some quality time with yourself and you can be free of any and all types of distractions, you can sit or lie down comfortably and close your eyes. And what you want to do is take about a minute or so and just do some conscious mindful breathing where you're just aware of yourself breathing in as you breathe in, natural full breaths, aware of yourself breathing out as you breathe out. And then when you feel a subtle shift has taken place and you've released at least one layer of the day's energy or stress that had been pressing down upon you, when you feel that subtle shift, that's a good sign that you then want to use the phrase let go. It's almost using it as a repeating phrase or a mantra. And you're just holding your mind steady on let go. You're just going to keep that foremost in your mind, and returning to that is your mental focal point. So as you're laying or sitting down there, your eyes comfortably closed, you can even perceive or picture, think, or for some people may even be able to visualize the phrase let go in your mind's eye. And you're just really locking on to the essence of what those two simple words represent. It's permission, it's an affirmation, it's giving you and your subconscious mind a green light that we are now, and through our act of our own free will, choosing to very intentionally let go. You do not need to think about what it is that you're trying to let go of. You don't need to, don't overthink. Don't go, well, I'm going to sit down. I want to let go of this that happened. I want to let go of that. Don't concern yourself with the content of what you're aiming to let go of. This is just an immersive, across the board experience of let go. And then you just, you repeat that phrase, let go. Holding that in mind, let go. Your mind's going to present a thought to you, maybe something that's wanting to distract you or pull you out of the experience or get you to get concerned about what may have to happen next for you later in the day, or it might think about something that happened earlier. Oh, you know what? Wait, did I put the gas cap back in my car when I got filled up with gas earlier? Whatever your mind presents to you, gently smile at it and then just return your attention back to let go. And do that about a dozen times. Let go. And then begin to investigate and just observe through mindful awareness what the experience of let go is like. When you're in your mind, let go. In your emotional center, let go. And see if you can feel the corresponding release through the physical sensations in your body. And maybe even feel your body moving into a place of let go. Once you've done that about a dozen times, continue the journey that you're on by including the words even deeper. After you say let go, momentary pause, even deeper, let go. And that even deeper, what we're facilitating there is just a deeper layer of energetic clearing. So you're letting go, and then let go even deeper. And then you're just dropping a whole new layer of content that had accumulated either from recent events, things that were happening to you earlier in this day, even things that may have happened to you many years ago. It's just an even deeper, and feel an even deeper drop in your inner experience of what it feels like to let go, even deeper, let go. And once you've run that through, maybe for another few minutes or so, take a couple of relaxed breaths, allow your eyes to open, and see if you don't notice a shift of things that you may have been holding on to, carrying with you, and all now, just probably, I would suspect, to be feeling a noticeable shift into greater lightness. And that shift into greater lightness is you coming back into presence within yourself, becoming more identified with who you are in the moment that you're in, as that moment's arising within and around you. And it's divesting you out of the construct of who you've been thinking yourself to be up in your mind. And where all those stories go on about my history. Well, this is who I am. I'm a this, I do this, and I live here, and then this, and I have 3 kids. All of that content is just, you're just relinquishing the personal attachment to that content. So it's a wonderful, very easy, but can be a very profound way of energetically restoring greater lightness, ease, and balance into your mind-body system. And I hope you enjoy that technique. Next week, we're going to look at another technique that also facilitates the releasing and clearing of energy as well. I hope you're enjoying the series. I plan to do at least another 4 or 5 more techniques as a part of this series. And then in our inner discovery, we're going to be shifting into some new perspectives that will help shift paradigms. And we'll also probably be looking a little more deeply at integral theory and how integral theory can be of value and support to you on your journey of evolution in this lifetime, and can probably, I would suspect, also really help you more fundamentally understand the differences that you're encountering between yourself and other people that you know, especially particular family members or particular groups of people that you just don't get. You just feel, it's like, man, as hard as I try, I just can't understand where that person's coming from. I don't understand. It makes no sense to me. Well, we're going to look at the reasons why that shows up for people and how you can best maneuver and navigate through any stress that may be putting upon you. Until next time, I want to wish each of you a beautiful day out there. Know that life is a gift, and I do encourage you to open-heartedly embrace the gift of life that you have received. And I want you to be extra lovingly kind, gentle, and compassionate towards yourself. It all starts there. And then from cultivating loving kindness and compassion within yourself, naturally that will start to extend more easily and readily out to the people that you have contact with, both in your personal life, in your immediate circle, family and friends, but even out in the world at large as well. You just notice there's a greater sense of ease between yourself and all the other people in the world around you. Many blessings to each and every one of you, and I do look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, have a beautiful week ahead. And thank you so much for listening and for watching this episode of Inner Discovery with your host, Mark Bancroft. Thank you.